Morning, it's Friday and it is Fuck It Friday. And so every week in my Facebook group, in the Misfit to Maven our mastermind, we talk about saying fuck it, which is really just about letting go, accepting, and letting go and saying fuck it to things that are no longer serving us. And today I normally do this from my group, and today I wanted to do it from my page just to reach a few more people. And I realised that one of the reasons I haven't been doing it from my page is because I didn't feel good enough and didn't feel like it was perfect enough. So today I want to talk a little bit about perfectionism. I know that a lot of my clients come to me saying that they don't feel good enough and that they struggle with perfectionism. And it's become a word that gets kind of bandied around a lot, and I'm not 100% sure that people really understand what being a perfectionist or what perfectionism is. And so first of all, I just really want to define it. Perfectionism is a refusal to understand, a refusal to accept anything short of perfect. And whilst we are all wanting high standards, and there's a lot of us who are really keen to deliver the best and be, very, very good at what we do, and I absolutely agree with that. Perfectionism really is about refusing to accept anything less than perfect. And so there's a lovely Maston Kipp quote that I wanted to share with you. When I read it, I just thought, yeah, that's exactly right. Perfectionism is a fear of failure disguised as a high standard. Perfectionism is a fear of failure disguised as a high standard. So the other thing that comes up when I talk to people about perfectionism is confidence. And if you've been following my stuff for a little while, you'll probably know that I say quite often that confidence, or a lack of confidence, is kind of a whitewash word for not being willing to look at what's really going on, and or wanting something that feels too far away from you and not breaking it down into the small enough pieces. Quite often when I'm working with people, I ask them, what is confidence? How does one build confidence? And they often tell me by building your self-respect, by understanding yourself a little bit better, and by doing things that you think are good, and hitting the mark and maintaining high standards, or something along those lines. And all of that is true. Really, building confidence is about building self-respect, or liking ourselves, understanding that we are good at something and appreciating that. And the only way to do that is to take action, because inaction breeds overwhelm and chaos, and action breeds clarity. Because every time you make a move, you're able to discern, oh yes, this feels good, this doesn't feel good, oh that's right, that's not right for me, or whatever. And not that there is a right way and a wrong way, but hey Pam, that there is a way that's going to feel better for you. So I just really wanted to share those things. This came up for me particularly this week, as I'm not very well, and I have a schedule of things I wanted to share with you, and things that involve me and my business. And whilst my business is set up for me to be able to take time out, when I'm ill, things still don't happen, and there are things that I can't pass on. And so this week I had to make a choice. Do I want it to be perfect, or do I want it to happen? And the truth is, I want it to happen. The perfect, like I said, is, refusing to accept anything less than perfection. Perfection just isn't possible. Having high standards is absolutely wonderful, but not if they're limiting you from taking any action. Action breeds clarity, and every time you take some sort of action, it will give you some feedback. There is no right way or a wrong way, but every time that you take some action forward, you'll be able to tell, oh, that felt good, that didn't feel good, that made me feel uncomfortable. Why did you'll be able to discern a little bit more, and then know what's right for you and move forward. So, just to wrap up, really, I want to say fuck it to perfectionism, and instead say yes to taking action, being brave, breaking things down into manageable chunks and proving yourself right, gaining new evidence, the evidence that says, yes, yes, I can do this. So I wish you a lovely, lovely Friday. And there will be new things coming out from the Entrepreneur Enabler. We've got Out of the Box launching next week. So if you're on the mailing list for the Monday Pep Talk, or if you've signed up at outoftheboxbox.com, you'll get to hear all about it. And this is my boxes of both physical product and coaching stuff, so in really affordable packages, so that you guys can have access to this work and the stuff that I'm doing. But really, I just wanted to keep it short and sweet. You know, if you're finding that you're not taking action and getting things done because it's not going to be perfect, remember that perfection is the enemy of done, and we want to get it done because then you can celebrate. All right, have a lovely Friday and a lovely weekend. Bye.